Martin Brundle doesn't need his grid walk complicating any more than it already is. But a colleague made it even harder with a practical joke. Martin Brundle has recalled a prank he was the victim of during one of his grid walks. The 65-year-old has become one of the highlights of a race weekend for fans. While he's not a fan of his pre-race ritual, the chaos which ensues as he tries to interview celebrities, with varying degrees of success, makes for gripping viewing. The simple formula doesn't need complicating. But that's what happened when one of Brundle's colleagues decided to play a practical joke on him. He told the funny tale during a question-and-answer session on the Formula One subreddit that a fan asked him how many producers are speaking to him via his earpiece during a grid walk. "So, I have 3 people in my ear. Can always hear them," replied Brundle. "Somebody once switched my radio off that's on my belt behind me because they thought it was funny on the grid in Monaco, and I heard absolutely nobody. So I try to just see people out of the corner of my eye and trip over. It's car crash television on the grid. I don't know what's going to happen next, and I think the feedback I get is people quite like the chaos of that. Fundamentally, yeah, 3 people are talking to me about timings and who's where and what might well happen next, but I try to wing it as much as I can." Brundle has interviewed famous face after famous face for ITV, the BBC, and Sky Sports. His favorite chat wasn't with an A-lister, though, adding, "Probably the best moment was talking to Mika Hakkinen. Literally, as he's putting his balaclava on, he's on the front of the grid, Suzuki, and I'm saying to him, 'Can you win the world championship, Mika?' And he goes, 'Yes, I can.' Down it goes, gets in the car, becomes world champion 90 minutes later. And I just love that access when everybody's full of adrenaline,